Hey, we're going to talk about my brand new single, which is out on the 20th of October. It's called I Breathe With You, and it is the third single from this new collection that is going to be on an album one day called Strange Alien. And I've got to admit that, every now and again, I release a single that I'm quite excited about because, I guess this number of singles into my career, I don't regard every track I release as, equal because I'm a human being. Some of them I love just a little bit more than the others. I mean, I love all of them, let's be really clear, but some obviously maybe a tiny bit more than the others. And this is one of my, dare I say it, favourites. So there's The Kiss of Death, if ever you wanted to hear it. So why do I like this single? Couple of things to say about I Breathe With You. I've been anticipating this for quite a long time. It came out of a sample, and it's interesting because I was having a bit of a disagreement the other day about the value of samples. I was saying I love samples, they're really useful. And there was a bit of a kickback of saying, you should just be making it yourself. And I was thinking, no, samples give me ideas, they give me inspiration, they add color, they add different sound palettes to what I'm doing. So I'm really in favor. I'm massively in favor of basically using anything that can provide interest and inspiration to you, the songwriter. And it's not really the sample, it's what you do with the sample that makes the difference. Anyway, I found a sample of a woman singing simply the words, I breathe with you. That's all it was. I breathe with you. And for some reason, I loved it immensely from the very moment I heard it, and thought, oh, I can definitely use that. That is, that's something I can build something around. And in fact, I ended up building the whole song simply around the sample of a woman singing I Breathe With You. And the song that I've built up is quite guitar-y and rocky, in a way that many of my tracks are not. So again, I think for this album, this Strange Alien album, there are more songs that have, a rock guitar-y sort of feel to them, and this is one of them. The other thing that makes the song a bit of a special for me is that it is telling a true story. It is telling the story of meeting my current partner. Should we getting a bit personal there, but let's be honest and explicit. This is a true story of meeting my current partner at 8:30 on a Monday morning. Can you believe it? That's how ridiculous it was. It was an invitation for a date at 8:30 on a Monday morning, and I remember thinking that is so peculiar that I'm going to say yes just for the hell of it and see what happens. And good job I did, huh? So 8:30, I think we agreed to meet at Starbucks, and then found, because it was a bank holiday, Starbucks was closed. We ended up in the nearest Cafe Nero, actually. And I was probably quite glad that Starbucks is closed. Never a particular favourite of mine. But anyway, look, that's into the detail. We don't need to go there. My name is Simon Jacobs, by the way, and this is Adventures in Pop, episode 132. And if you're enjoying this, do just subscribe and follow and all those things. Thank you. So it is a true story. It has a harder edge feel to it. It's very upbeat and vibrant. And I'm looking forward to you hearing it. Now, obviously, I've made a video. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I've made a video a couple of times because the first video, it just wasn't quite there, and it was large parts of it were just too dark. And I've been using on my video maker, I've been using the thing that makes it opaque, so you can put an image over the top of another image, obviously, and kind of see through the opacity of it. The opacity means you can see through one image onto the other. And that's been quite a fun device to work with on this. Now, look, the other thing I want to say about this is I'm using I Breathe With You, particularly the video of it, which I have cut up into little sections. You won't know this when you actually watch the video itself, so don't worry about that at this stage. But I have cut the video into little sections and then rerun them through my program that I use to make the videos, to make them vertical instead of horizontal, so that I can use them for YouTube Shorts and to do some Facebook advertising. So for the first time, I'm going to try my hand at my own kind of Facebook advertising campaign when this song comes out next week. But I'm giving you the unusual advantage here of seeing the whole video in its entirety, the whole song, almost a week before the single comes out. So that is very exciting indeed. So look, without any further ado, I'm going to leave you with the track, with the video. I hope you really enjoy it. I'll be back with loads more. Here is my brand new single, The True Story of I Breathe With You. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It was a Monday morning, not the normal time for a very first date. We met on a Monday morning for coffee at 8:30. A couple of hours really did fly, so now it was 10:30. Neither one wanted to say goodbye, but we didn't know what to do then. I think it might have been me that said, it's Monday, it's raining, I might go back to bed. I know our desires could lead us to ruin, but I can't think of anything else to be doing. I breathe with you. I breathe with you. You said I like you, do you mind if I mess up your life? I thought for a while and I said, actually, I'm sure that's totally fine with me. Being in love is the strangest feeling, that's why it's so hard to explain. So while your heart's on the ceiling, your head's down the drain. I breathe with you. I breathe with you. Shoot for the stars and you may reach the moon. Plan for tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow's coming soon. Ride on the wind and you won't see the rain. Look for the joy and you won't feel the pain. Breathe with you. Breathe with you. Breathe with you. Breathe with you. I do. I do. I breathe with you. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do.